stunning night in our nation's capital. What a view as we set you up from Washington, D.C. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here are the five for the Lakers. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Anthony. And it's Russell in at the one. And for Washington, they've got Kispert. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Ish Smith. And it's Avdia in at the three, the small forward. And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Smith against Russell. Avdia from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
You know, Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here's Kispert. Pass to Smith. Kuzma outside. High arcing shot. That one no good. Outside Russell. Anthony outside. From outside the arc. And there's Russell on the assist by Anthony. Russell's got 5 points.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is, it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Now here's Smith. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Here's Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Here's Kispert. James with the block.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
A nice shot by Smith.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's Russell, coming off a solid outing against Toronto. James, left side. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside Porzingis. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
How about the shot mechanics of your 7-footer? Kristaps Porzingis is efficient in catch and shoot.
Russell against Smith to the inside. Davis can't hit.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Russell against Kuzma. Outside for Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And Doris, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in a stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for James, and Nunn is subbed in for Anthony. Outside Johnson. Pass to Russell. Here's Horton Tucker. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Nunn defends. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Rebound, the Lakers.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here's Russell. He's got 7. Inside. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Smith. Bryant, right side. Davis with the defensive effort.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Russell against Smith. Russell, the pass to Davis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Kispert.
Hey, right there.
Outside Porzingis.
Put it back up. That's all you. That's all you.
No good on the triple.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. Anthony is out there with Johnson. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Russell in at the shooting guard position. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, he throws it down with such ease. That rim might as well be 8 feet off the ground.
James finds Russell. And again, the Lakers, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by Johnson. Los Angeles has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. James laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
We call that turn the lights out because LeBron, from that range, put as many bodies on him as you want. It doesn't matter.
Here's Kispert, covered by Johnson. Outside Porzingis. 6 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Russell. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the middle. And count it. Now 5 for 7. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped 50 points and was on point from deep. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Pass to Russell. There's 1:34 left to play in the half.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
In transition. Finished off the break. Russell's got 10 points in the quarter.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Pass to Kispert, beyond the arc. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it, 1 for 4.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Johnson passes to Russell. Back to Johnson. Outside Russell. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time. And the Wizards going the other way now. Here's Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Kuzma. Checked by James. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Russell to pass to James. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Russell, no good. Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Here's Avdia, checked by James. Pass to Kispert. Porzingis with it. 4-3. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Porzingis. Kispert's got 6.
How about the vision from the young Latvian Porzingis showing he really can read the floor and capitalize?
Counted from distance.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see.
And so it's Los Angeles. A huge. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Ish Smith out there with Kispert. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Here's Kispert. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy.
Oh,
look out below! LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Smith passes to Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Russell, fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Russell. It's tipped. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Kuzma drives in, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Here's Russell. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. They retain possession. Davis misses. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for James. Horton Tucker comes in for Johnson. Bazemore's checked in for Anthony. And it's Augustine in for Russell. To the inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Howard. Outside Augustine. Back to Bazemore. The Lakers will go for a different look here. Azubuike, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. James comes in for Howard. Russell's checked in for Bazemore. And Nunn is subbed in for Augustine. Inside. Pass to Russell. From deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Man, that one's good. Porzingis.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Russell from outside. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
That one's off. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Horton Tucker. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Los Angeles has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Russell, that's good.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Kuzma outside. Smith passes to Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. Nails it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Russell Westbrook, Avery Bradley out there with Johnson. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Russell in at the shooting guard position. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Westbrook, the pass to Russell. The long distance 3 is buried. Russell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And for Washington, they're shooting about 41%. The Wizards with another miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Inside, here's Johnson. Back to Russell. Pass to Bradley. Double team on James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Lakers with the ball. 3 on the clock. Johnson finds Russell. No good from outside. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Satoransky. On target from range. Satoransky's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Drills it from deep.
Well, just incredible instincts from Russell Westbrook. How about that pass? On time, on target, make it easy.
Johnson passes to Westbrook. Russell from outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough... So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so.
Better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations. Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody did my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Did your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
the game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're going to see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend, just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Ooh, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only mean one thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And now the Lakers starting group. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Anthony out there with Russell. And it's Johnson in at the three. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. And it's Osman in at the small forward. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And here's Russell. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Garland, the pass to Osman. Back to Garland. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
Man, felt like they probably would have won if they weren't saddled with all that foul trouble. They had to piece together some makeshift lineups late in that game. That might have cost them.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. James kicks to Johnson. Passes to Russell. From deep three-point range.
You got it. Come on. Come on.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And here are the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Russell finds Anthony.
That's nice form right there from Melo. Doesn't get any easier for him on a shot like that.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Washington.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Allen passes to Osman. Cleveland moving it around. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Garland against Russell. Oh, he misses the dunk. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Russell's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 5. A nice shot by Okoro.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Russell fires away from way outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Here's Osman. He's guarded by Johnson. Okoro kicks to Garland. Allen outside. Back to Osman. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Sinks the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the Lakers call time here. And Brent, small forward Cedi Osman out of Turkey. A pretty versatile game.
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything out there, and you wonder with Cedi just being in the environment of the teams that he's been on in the past few years, a lot of losing going on. Is that impacting his confidence, and would more be opened up if he had a different opportunity? Who's to say? I know when he plays on that Turkish team, you see a different, determined Cedi Osman.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Who's got LeBron?
Now here's James, guarded closely. Anthony, the pass to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate, good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Johnson. In the corner, Okoro with it. And yes, it's good.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Allen against Russell. Nice move. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the slam dunk by Russell.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Garland looking it over. Here's Osman. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Garland. 9 points last game. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
To the middle. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Allen. Garland against Russell. Back to Allen. Outside Garland. They double him with LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Okoro wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Anthony. Passes it to Johnson. And a deep 3 from Russell. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Garland. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
There's Russell with the 3. Doesn't go that time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference.
It's more delicate than defense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point.
He swipes the ball away again.
And every swipe he comes up with inches him closer to the second spot on the most steals in a season.
Well, his defense has been historic as he marches towards second on the all-time steals list.
And Don Busey coming up with 281 steals back in 1977, a mere 4 years after they started recording steals as an official stat. Amazing to see that number being approached.
None with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Russell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Kendrick Nunn, the undrafted guard, he made a big splash, Brent, as soon as he entered the NBA.
Yeah, and really trying to find a way to not just score the basketball to make the impact. It's playing out a pick and roll, trying to make the right decision. But he absolutely can go out there and get you a bucket.
Absolutely. The prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Back to LeVert. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Russell against Sexton. Russell passes to Howard.
Right here.
Rebound, Love. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Sexton has it in the corner. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game and playing in control now.
Nunn kicks to Russell. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
To the paint. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable. Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Okoro out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Garland.
Well, Garland does it.
And it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first free throw is good.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. If he finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient, he's a guy that's going to keep improving. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now, Okoro. He has 7. And Garland has it in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Allen dishes to Garland. Okoro with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Such a wide open look. Garland's got 17.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
James, the pass to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. And another steal for him.
And the thief strikes again. He's piled up so many steals this season.
And the effort has been there all year long. And now he is tied for second on the list for most steals.
And it was Don Busey in 1977 who had previously laid claim to the second most steals in a season. But he has been joined here in what has been an outstanding campaign. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart and
nabbing another steal.
Another legend leapfrogged with that steal. What a year he's having.
You're right, GA. His defense has been terrific, and now he can claim the second spot for himself for most steals.
Well, Don Busey set the mark for second most steals in a season with 281, but now over 4 decades later, that record has been passed. Amazing.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
Timeout. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And the Cavaliers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 16-point game. So for the Lakers right now, Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then it's Russell. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Anthony in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Russell. Defense right on him. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Garland. Trains the three-pointer. Garland's got 23 points.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
LeBron kicks to Johnson. Garland against Russell. Down low. And James gets it to go on the assist by Russell. LeBron's got 10 points in the quarter.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Anthony on the double team. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Johnson dishes to Russell. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Poked away and stolen by Russell. He dishes it to James. Anthony kicks to Russell. Inside, got a piece of it, and stolen by Sexton. And Garland has it in the corner. Off target with his three. Los Angeles leading by 15. Russell passes to Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
There's Garland, and the layup is good. And that's now 25 points for Darius Garland.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for DJ.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Outside, Markkanen. Over LeBron. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Russell kicks to Anthony. From deep. Allen with the rebound. And stolen by Russell. Down low, here's Davis. That one goes in.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Garland with the bucket.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Here's Russell. And, yep, another basket.
Shot's
that
good.
Gives him 51.
Making it
Shot's
look
good.
easy.
Hit. Shooting one.
"12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Garland. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Axie out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at small forward. And for the Lakers, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell is out there with Anthony, and it's Johnson in at the three, the small forward. Well, Greg, here we have the season winding down, and at this point, MP has to be the Rookie of the Year for most voters.
His body of work as a rookie is too impressive to ignore. If the vote was held today, I think he'd run away with the award.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Russell finds Davis, and Embiid with the block. To the inside, and taken away by Johnson. Harris against Russell. Johnson in the corner. Back to Russell. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Harris kicks to Harden. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Lets a floater go. Fast break, the Lakers. James with the ball. Russell against Harris. Outside, Russell. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. Russell against Harden. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Thibault for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now, here is Russell. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Trying to get open is Davis. Harden against Davis. Harden kicks to Thibault. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Embiid. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And some changes here for the Lakers. Horton Tucker's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Carmelo Anthony. Nunn against Harden. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And stolen by Russell. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. No good on the 3. The 76ers leading by 3. Out to the right wing. Poke loose. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And some changes here for... So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Maxey out there with Shake Milton. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was all business. He finished with 52 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
The Lakers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Augustine dishes to Russell. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Now here's Milton. Guarded by Augustine. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game. Outside Russell for the 3. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
A dominant play from LeBron James on the offensive glass, ensuring his team gets their points.
And that one good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Russell gets it to go.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
James Harden, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the missed three from Russell.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
James kicks to Augustine. There's Russell with the three. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Back to Harden. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop it.
And the Lakers call time here. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Howard's checked in for Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Augustine. Now, here is Harden. He had 22 points in the win against Miami.
Shoot that. Post him, man. Post him.
Johnson right side. Russell from long range. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing here by 8. Again, Russell missing. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Cleveland, for 3. And that one's good. Korkmaz has got 6 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Russell looking it over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Harris. The layup off target. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell is out there with Anthony, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Lakers trail by 9. Outside, Russell. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's 17 points for DJ.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Maxey. He's got 6. Harden kicks to Thibault. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. LeBron passes to Russell. Again, Russell missing. The 76ers leading by 6. Kicks it out to Harden. Now the feed to Embiid. 2 points. That one goes.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The 76ers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why, I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Davis kicks to Russell. Back to Davis. It's over Embiid, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is what you love about AD. He combines the skill with the great physical attributes. Excellent pump fake.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Kent Bazemore is checked in for the Lakers. The 76ers with another miss.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Russell. And Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Maxey. Harden against LeBron. Here's Harris. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
Just another shot in his arsenal. Tobias with the mid-range jumper.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Harden against Bazemore. 5 to shoot. And Russell puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Harris outside. The three. Good on the triple. Harris has got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Milton kicks to Thibault. Embiid trying to break loose. And that one's good. Thibault, 5 points in the game.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long break? And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Korkmaz is out there with Maxey, and it's Niang in at the 5. Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Russell. To the middle, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
A dominant presence, AD. So smooth in pick-and-roll situations. Has the agility and the great hands on the catch.
Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Harris, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game, and they take the lead. Davis has got 9 points now in just the second half. The 76ers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. Thibault finds Harris. Back to Thibault. Fires the three. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And stolen by Russell. Fast break, the Lakers. Floats it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
And the pass to Maxey. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the 76ers call time here. DJ really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
All right, David, thanks. And the shot goes down. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Lakers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
With a nice combination of strength and elusiveness, Harris makes things difficult for the defenders inside.
And Harris drops them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Pass to Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That was huge. You need a bucket? Who do you go to? A guy with a lot of skills and heart, Tobias Harris.
There's Russell with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Maxey. And it's off from 3-point range. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator. Yeah, the defender all over him.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Getting better at facilitating for others. Tobias Harris with the pass that sets up the score.
Russell passes to Anthony. Here's the 3. And it's Russell missing.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Backdoor.
24 seconds left in the fourth. Harden way outside. Rebounded by Anthony. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Milton with it. Jacks up a 3. The shot missing. Now, here is Russell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.